Hey guys, welcome to CM610. So in today's video, I'm going to go over 50 random questions that I found from Google. So starting with question number 1, what is the wisest piece of advice your mother has ever given to you? I would have to say, don't talk to strangers. So number 2, what is the worst haircut you've ever gotten? Well, when I was younger, I actually had a bowl cut and my head looked like a mushroom, and I absolutely hated that haircut, so that was probably the worst haircut I've ever had. Question number 3, if you died tomorrow, what do you think your death would impact the most? Well, I'd probably have to say maybe creating YouTube videos. Who knows? Question number 4, what question do you not want me to ask you? Well, I have no idea. Question number 5, what is your favorite snack when you were a kid? I'd probably have to say Doritos, chips, any kind of chips or Doritos. That was my go-to snack. Question number 6, how did you come up with the name of your pet? I think it's just a name that everybody came up with. Our first pet, I probably would have to say, was our cat Peanut. She was small when we got her, so we named her Peanut. Thought it was a good name. Number 7, what is the worst physical pain you have ever experienced? Well, when I was younger, I had some tests done and had a spinal tap, and it was really painful for me in my back, and I had trouble walking. I was crawling for about a week or so, so I probably have to say that's probably the most pain I've ever experienced. Question number 8, what is the worst emotional pain that you have ever experienced? I probably have to say a funeral. I don't like funerals. I don't like seeing people dead, so I probably have to say that's probably my most emotional thing I ever experienced. Question number 9, what book was so bad that you didn't even have to finish it? I'm not really sure what that would be. Probably the dummy books. I go through the dummy books like Computers for Dummies. I probably get halfway through it and realize I'm probably not that stupid after all. So question number 10. Are there any colors that you refuse to wear? I pretty much like all colors. It doesn't really matter to me. Probably pink. I really don't wear pink unless it's like a pink tie. Question number 11. What one thing are you most proud of accomplishing? I probably have to say high school. Going through high school is probably that, and going through a trade school after high school, that's probably one of the most thing I'm proud of myself of accomplishing. I know a lot of people don't get that far in life, so I probably would have to say graduating is probably up there for accomplishments for me. So question number 12, if you can be interviewed on any talk show, what would it be? Probably Saturday Night Live. I think that's a cool show. I know a lot of popular celebrities and people end up on Saturday Night Live. Some people that go on Saturday Night Live, it actually helps their career progress. So Saturday Night Live would probably be my show. Question number 13, what is the scariest ghost story that you've ever been told? Really haven't been told anything really too scary, so I really can't say that there's any scary ghost stories that were told to me ever. Question number 14, are there any dreams or nightmares that stick out from when you were a child? Yes. I have to say Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger. I've seen that horror movie and absolutely frightened me as a child, so that was probably my scariest nightmare I've ever had. Him scratching on the walls, him scratching on the pipes, making that screeching noise. That was terrible for me growing up as a kid. Question number 15. What do you think is the worst crime a human could commit? I have to say murder. I think taking somebody's life is probably the most, severe crime, the most ultimate crime. I'd have to say murder. Question number 16. If you were reincarnated, would you want to be a boy or a girl in your next life? I probably have to say a boy because I'm a boy, and that's probably what I want to be reincarnated as. That's just a personal preference of mine. Question number 17. What artist do you wish would be taken off the radio? I'd have to say Taylor Swift is probably on my list, unfortunately. Question number 18. Have you ever witnessed something unexplainable? Yes, I'd have to say one time I saw something flying in the sky at night, and I really wasn't sure what it was, so it made me question what was really flying in the sky. I didn't think it was a plane, so I really wasn't sure if it was a UFO. I had no idea what it was. Question number 19. If you can go back to high school, what would you do differently? Um, I probably have to say maybe going into a school play and learning drama, doing something like that, and maybe graduating with a higher GPA. It's probably something I would probably want to do over again. Question number 20. How long do you think you could last without, well, yep, not answering that question. Question number 21. Probably not a question you want to ask. So we'll make up a question at the end to make up for that question. I didn't read these questions before I started, so I have no idea what some of these questions are. If I don't think they're appropriate, I'm going to skip them and I'll add them to the end. Question 21. Are there any mythical creatures that you believe in? Probably not. Question number 22. Is there a specific teacher that made your life miserable? Yes, Mrs. Ditzler, 7th grade math teacher. I would always put my feet on the back of somebody's desk and I would kick them, and I would just absolutely disrupt her class, and I'd have to say she did make my life miserable, and there are times I would not do things and she would still blame me for them, so she made my life and that class absolutely miserable for me. Okay, question number 23. What TV show or movie do you want to watch or haven't got around to yet? I'd have to say Gold Rush. I did tape half the season of Gold Rush, and I probably only watched a few episodes. So if I got time, I'd like to go back and try and watch and catch up on the Gold Rush shows. Absolutely fan of that show. Question 24. Do you think any of your coworkers deserve to be fired? Yes. Question number 25. When you were little, what scenarios did your Barbies or G.I. Joes act out? Well, I love to play war with them. I would line them up. I would line up half the G.I. Joes on one side, the other half of the G.I. Joes on the other side, and I would just pretend they were in an all-out battle, fight, having war. Absolute fun. Alright, question number 26. Do you like the color of your eyes? Yes, my eyes are hazel, and I do like the color of my eyes. Question number 27. Do you believe that animals experience emotions in the same way humans do? Yes, I do believe that, because animals can pick up on things. If you're feeling down or sad or something's bothering you or you don't feel good, animals can pick up on that right away. That's something that I have noticed. Number 28. What is the most embarrassing dare you have ever completed? Well, I probably have to say kissing somebody when you're young and somebody dares you to kiss somebody, that couldn't be embarrassing for you as a child. Question 29. What common food have you never actually tried? I probably tried almost every single type of food out there, so that's probably not a question that would apply to even me. I mean, I don't know. Is there something you guys haven't tried to eat? Comment below. Question number 30. What is your favorite cat breed? I have to say a Maine Coon. Our cat's a Maine Coon, so I do like those cats. They're really short-furred with a big fluffy tail. Number 31. What is your favorite section of the newspaper? Definitely the sports section. Gotta love the sports section. Question number 32. What 90s show do you wish they'd bring back? Probably the Wonder Years. I think the Wonder Years was in the 90s, right? Or at least when they replayed it was in the 90s. I know they did a lot of repeats of the Wonder Years. Maybe the show was in the 80s. I don't know, but I really do like that show. Question number 33. Did your parents ever tell you why they chose your name? Yes, I'm Sam. There was a Sam Sr. and I'm Sam Jr. Question 34. What is one memory that you wish you could erase from your mind? Probably people passing away. I do not like that, so I wish some of the things you remember as a child when you go to funerals, you wish you could just completely erase that. Question 35. What TV show did you once love but actually gave up on watching because it got that bad? I don't know. There's not really a show that I can think of that I actually never really liked. Question 36. What, if any, were you bullied over with when you were little? Yes, I had a bully when I was younger, but did take care of it. There's only one way to do that. Question 37. What is your favorite font to use when typing? Probably New Times Roman. Question 38. What age were your parents when they had you? Had no idea. 39. What is the most embarrassing video in your recent YouTube history? Probably don't have any embarrassing history in my YouTube. Couldn't answer that. So question number 40. Have you ever seen a person or a dog or a cow give birth? Yes, I worked on a farm when I was younger, and I did see a cow give birth. If you haven't seen it, it's definitely something you have to check it out. You got to check it off your bucket list. Question 41. Do you think you're overpaid or underpaid? Yes, I think I'm underpaid. Question 42. Have you ever killed a houseplant? Yes, probably so. Question 43. Is there a specific number that holds a lot of meaning to you? Yes, number 3, Allen Iverson. Gotta love it. Question 44. On an average, how many times do you wake up in the middle of the night? I'd say maybe like 1 or 2 times. Number 45. Do you know your IQ? I have no idea. Question 46. Do you know Myers-Briggs personality type? I have no idea even what that question means. Question 47. Which Netflix show do you think is overrated? Not really sure. I watched a couple of series. Maybe Breaking Bad, I'd have to say. Maybe, if that's still a show. I have no clue. Question 48. What is your favorite month of the year? I have to say August because that's my birthday. August 3rd. So if you want to get me something, August 3rd. Remember that. Question number 49. What family member do you secretly hate? Probably nobody. There's not really anybody that I really hate. So it doesn't really apply to me. Alright, question 50. What celebrity has ever replied to one of your tweets? Probably none. Haven't used Twitter in a long time, so I really don't send out tweets. Okay, so back to the other question that I would not answer because I didn't think it was appropriate. So I'm just going to make up my own question. So I'm going to say, what is your favorite color? And my favorite color is blue. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed these 50 questions. I know it probably wasn't the most exciting video I've ever done, but I wanted to share number 1 through 50 and just answer some questions for you randomly. Maybe you can get to know me a little bit better as a YouTuber, as a person. So I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And as always guys, later.